Well, hello on this Memorial Day as we have still some unsettled weather, but we squeezed out a couple of decent afternoons yesterday and today, both days topping out at 78, so warm, humid, got a little sunshine and some opportunities to get out there as we expected. It was not going to be a washout of a weekend, but first want to give a special shout out to all veterans past and present. And thank them for their service, and especially those who gave the ultimate sacrifice and didn't get to move on and have families like some of the veterans that we all know in our own families, like my brother, my grandfathers, and my great-great-grandfather in the lower right is a Civil War veteran who fought against slavery and some of that awful stuff. So the radar is lit up with some showers and thunderstorms, mostly to the north and southwest. But as we zoom out more and look across Iowa, once again, Missouri, Illinois, that's where we have a lot more activity out there. And some of that activity is going to try to drift north. We have this kind of setup here, these yellow lines where they dip. This is the very definition of a trough of low pressure. It's basically a frontal boundary moving through the area behind it. Dew points are drier, and ahead of it, it's a little stickier, so less of a cool front. I mean, there is a slight temperature difference behind it. We have 60s and 70s back here in western Minnesota, and mostly mid-upper 70s, even near 80 for some spots. Eden Prairie did hit 80 today, but it's kind of a more of a boundary of humid air ahead of it versus less humid air behind it. And so the models do bring that activity out of Iowa up to the north, kind of again across southeastern Minnesota, sort of brushing the metro later tonight. Might not be till 11 o'clock midnight. So again, we're looking at leftovers, but then maybe more development. You see some showers and thunderstorms popping up here early in the morning tomorrow too, kind of right over us. So unsettled still, definitely unstable with the some of the moisture we have in the atmosphere still. As far as the risk of any severe weather, there is a marginal risk across southeastern Minnesota, but that is, by very definition, marginal. So possibility one or two could produce a little hail or wind, but generally these are going to be garden variety thunderstorms. And then after we head into tomorrow morning, we get a break for the middle of the day, might have some sunshine, but then we're looking at activity developing late in the afternoon, evening. So this is kind of a new development over the last 24 to 36 hours, looking like we might see quite a bit of rainfall actually tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Mostly out of here by Wednesday, and the models kind of all over the place, but generally they do hone in on a half inch to up to 2 inches of rain in some spots here from basically the metro into western Wisconsin. This is one model, the American model, but the European model, very similar picture, and also the Canadian model, a very similar picture, maybe a little more aggressive even with some of the rainfall amounts. So it does look as though we are in for some rain for us, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches for many spots. Again, that's mostly late tomorrow into tomorrow night. Then we are talking about heat. Southwestern heat wave is going to be building and breaking away. But first, we're going to see some cool air this weekend. This is Friday into Saturday. You can see that blob of cool air moving through. We might struggle to hit 70, but then quickly heating up here across the whole central U.S. All three models now put us at 90 degrees at some point early to midweek next week. But they also did that a week and a half ago for this last week. So we'll see if the heat maybe it is going to finally break through, but 78 for your Tuesday. Again, showers and thunderstorms early, a little bit of a break midday, maybe some sun, warm and humid, and then more thunderstorms tomorrow night, or late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night rather. Decreasing clouds Wednesday, still warm, and then Thursday still warm. We should have more sunshine, and then we see that cooler air come in Friday into the weekend, just low 70s. Overnight lows will be cool too, 50 Saturday morning in the metro. Outside of the metro, we are talking about 40, so it's going to feel a little cool once again. And then Sunday, the last cool day before things rapidly warm up, it looks like for early next week. At least that is what is on track. We will see.